Hello, today we're making some very easy copper wraps and beads. This will save you a lot of time in your jewelry making. Let's get started. Tip number one, I show you how to use either a cordless drill or to wrap the coil by hand. All of the following tips you can make by hand wrap them or do the wrapping on the piece of jewelry you're making, but I'll show you some very quick and fast tips here. First option here is to wrap a 0.4 millimeter wire, long length, around a 1 millimeter brass wand. Or another way to do this is to use your cordless drill, and you load the 1 millimeter strong base wire into the drill with the little end of the 0.4 millimeter wire wrapped around it, tighten up, and you'll see what happens. If you've never done this before, you open up the chuck at the front of the drill, put in the wires into the center, and tighten it up as hard as you can. That should do it. So you have your base wire in the drill and the beginning of the 0.4 millimeter. That would be a long piece, say 1 meter at least. Start your drill slowly and guiding with your thumb, feed that wire onto the base wire. You'll see as you go. Keep winding and then push down. Wind, stop, push down. There you have your first wrap, and take it off the base wire and keep it for later. You can make as many wraps as you think you'll need here. Now this gorgeous necklace was made using the medium-sized beads. Isn't it beautiful? Load the drill chuck with a medium-sized rod and a 1 millimeter copper wire length. Start with the end and feed it in, tighten up. Again, just wrap slowly, use the drill on a slow speed, and push down at intervals until you've used all your wire. Just watch those thumbs that you don't get cut at the end. Remove the wrap from the base wire, and it's beautiful. There's so much you can do with these, and just cut them to the length you want. Never wind right to the end of the wire, as I said. Those thumbs can get cut, or wear some gloves if that's easier. These wraps can also be little jump rings, so there are lots of uses for them. Now we're going to make some big wraps and put a larger metal rod into the drill with again a 1 millimeter copper wire length, at least 1 meter. It uses up wire really fast. Set the drill on slow and slowly do this. You don't want to whip along and have an overlap. Again, these could also be jump rings, so you can make any size jump ring you want. When you finish, take it off the base rod, and there you are. You can add to your collection of wraps and beads. Next, we're going to make a little overlapped bead. Here you're going to wind a section and then run the wire back over it, and then reversing and go back over that for as long as you want to build up the height of that bead. I love the tradition of wire jewelry making, but I think a few little tips and tricks don't do any harm, and they speed up our jewelry making. Let me know how yours turn out. I would love to hear. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.